So guys, War Thunder Infantry is coming? Well, not exactly. This is what the leaks were talking about, guys. The new game coming, made by Gaijin, Active Matter. So yes, it isn't all the the guns, all the grenades, everything that we talked about in Olivia's leaks apparently are now confirmed that it is not for War Thunder as infantry coming for War Thunder, but it's actually a new game, okay? I think it's very interesting. It looks very promising, to be honest, because the graphics, of course, look pretty good. It is using, obviously, the War Thunder engine, right? And it feels like the guns and the idea here, a very realistic depiction of how physics work and the guns and everything, right? But it is weird, but I think maybe in a good manner. So I'm gonna put some images on the screen right now. This is all the information that I could get about this thing. Basically, it is going to be kind of a different FPS. Okay, so for example, the idea here is that you are kind of an operative stuck in a time loop. Okay, so they brought you back from the dead, right? And you are basically just in this time loop. Okay, and the idea is basically for you to actually get this active matter, which is this this resource that you can get from zones that are very dangerous. Basically, that's kind of the idea here. Okay, so physics break a little bit, anomalies happen, monsters appear, and you have to destroy the enemies as well that are trying to do the same as you, right? And it's kind of a post-apocalyptic kind of situation, right? So, for example, not really like that, but like it's you might encounter people that are survivors that are crazy because of the exposure to the substance. So there's a whole bunch of new things there, like in the history behind it and the story behind it, to actually make it up to be an interesting idea here, right? There will be PvP and PvE, or together with PvP and PvE as well, right? Which is pretty interesting. And a way, it's going to be kind of a crazy game apparently, but at the same time, it will have a realistic weapons and gears and stuff, okay? So they're going to have, different things depending on the situation that you are. So they say it's going to randomly bring, from other timelines stuff that there are there. So it's kind of a crazy thing that you're going to have to use different weapons and everything. Just a way for you to actually use the different weapons and stuff, right? So I think it's actually pretty interesting. The maps look pretty interesting as well. And apparently there will be vehicles as well. You can see in some of the trailer parts, you have some vehicles there and stuff. So the release date is apparently going to be 2026, okay? And they say the specifications for you to play as well will be on the screen right now. But in September the 9th, so today, we're gonna start to have kind of an idea here with the Steam and everything, right? So you can check it out. So I'll leave the actual link in the description for the trailer, and you can check it out, whatever you want. And if you want to see this game on the channel, let me know in the comments, because I might as well do some videos about it, because it looks kind of cool, actually. I actually found it very interesting. Some of the projects, of course, Gaijin has many projects. The one that I'm most interesting for me, it's the most interesting for me, is of course War Thunder. The other ones never appealed to me too much. That's why I focus only on War Thunder. But this one actually makes, makes my brain kind of want to play it, right, a little bit. So you let me know in the comments if you want to see these. It looks pretty interesting. A very weird game in a good manner. So very unique and different on the terms of what is happening. But the game modes apparently are going to be very similar to like Tarkov or something like that, I would imagine. Like, it feels like that. It's similar-ish, right? You have to get resources and everything. There are some objectives for you to do. Kill. So, but, it's different because it's a little bit more, creatively more filled, I would say, with monsters and everything, right? So, and some form of zombies or something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So let me know in the comments if you want to see this. This is what Gaijin is planning with this. So again, unfortunately, it's not War Thunder Infantry, but at the same time, it is pretty cool to see something that it's a little bit more focused on FPS, made by Gaijin. So let's see what it actually is like. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye guys, see ya.